Hey guys, welcome back. Donkey here. Our first video we did was a live stream, so we basically just went through what I'm going to call the intro, the tutorial aspect of the game. So we had our first fight, and then of course we went through this darkness phase. I'm not exactly sure if we died, but it gave us this vision of what would happen if we did, and it talked about how the darkness, if we continue to feel the darkness would take over our body, and of course all progress would be lost and the game would be over. So I'm assuming that was just part of the game itself, that there was no way to defeat the 3 shadow enemies that I ended up facing. It was just like near impossible unless there was something I completely missed. So with that said, we're going to continue on. The game so far, I've been extremely impressed with it.
Raven, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains. Follow the path to Valraven and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
And of course, I apologize on the first live stream that I tried doing with this game. We probably got about 20-30 minutes into it, and of course there were some connectivity issues. I'm not sure if that was on my end or YouTube's end, but either way, it just ended the stream very abrupt. So with that said, let's check out the rest of the game. I was trying to go through and do like what I would call a live review. A lot of the gameplays that I've watched so far, there wasn't really much commentating. They really weren't talking a whole lot about some of the different aspects of the game, and I do like to point that out as we go through.
To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it.
Okay.
The god of fire, Zurt, and the god of illusion, Valraven. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
Nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow, whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow. But you weren't expecting that.
Looks like she's looking at something over here. Not exactly sure what, though. If anything at all. I mean, this game is absolutely just gorgeous. They did such a great job on it. I mean, it is really impressive. I mean, I love how, like, the lighting, you can see how the sun glimmers off the puddles. I think that's really cool. You can tell, like, the puddle itself when looking at it, because of the light, you can see that it's what I'm going to consider more wet and damp around the actual puddle. And, of course, it dries out because of the different color aspect on the outside. So like around out here, you can definitely tell there's the shading is just different. So they did a really good job, I think, with that. I like how the bushes, the leaves, the trees, stuff moves in the game. You can look off in the distance here. I mean, that is just absolutely fantastic. I mean, the music in the game is superb. The voice acting in the game is just excellent. It's just fantastic. The thunder, I mean, listening to the sounds in the game, it's over here. Look at that. And then just again, the lightness, the darkness, the shading, just absolutely incredible.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness. and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of
You
gods,
can't walk too far away from those,
All-Father.
or his voice will go more faint and faint and faint until you pretty much can't hear it anymore. So definitely want to make sure we keep close enough to hear it. That's over here. Is there another one? Yep. See if I can get to this. Looks like there's one right there. Why can she not walk through? Am I smoking crack? Yeah, I definitely will not let her through here. And it looks like there's a little symbol right there. So that's the way we came. And that is the way we get. Why? I want in there. And you can't do it. So I don't know if that's a glitch or if I'm just imagining shit. Or maybe we get that later. I don't know. But either way, I want it now. I want it now. Alright. Obviously, we can't get that. Let me go back over here real quick. I'm just curious. That's exactly what that is. I want to say that is something. That's not. See how this one looks? And it highlights when you get close to it. Very interesting. Oh, that's cool. Just the lighting coming through the trees onto the ground. Can I climb up here? No. It's very dark. I do like to take time to kind of search around in my game, so it may take me a little bit longer to finish certain games predicated on what they are. Just because I like to make sure I get the full effect of it. The wind chime. It's cool. Wind chimes are kind of spooky. I don't know. Have you ever noticed that? They always put wind chimes in like scary ass games like Resident Evil and shit.
Illusion hides the path to Valravn. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
Let's go back to the other symbol that we couldn't look at earlier. Let's see. She's tripping on some freaking LSD. It's pretty cool. No. Damn it, I just feel like that's something there. Or at least I want it to be something. Oh well. I wish she would run a little bit, but unfortunately she does not. It's more of this subtle jog, so if you're curious if she actually runs in a full-on sprint, no. That does not happen, at least not yet. Now I did hear that some of the puzzles in this game are a little bit tricky. It's not always obvious what you're looking for. So trying to figure it out can be a challenge at times. Even more so to where it's can become an irritant. So what's going on here?
What's that?
What's what?
It's a door. No, it's not. Push it.
Can we push it? Okay. So the voices do offer hints. Is there anything down here? Doesn't look like it. What is this? No. So I'm assuming we have to look at it from this side. Oh? Did you see that? It opened up. Oh, that's pretty wicked. So can we walk through it?
Look. Something that's different.
That's pretty badass.
Can you see?
It's funny. We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? Once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there.
Notice the flame in the puddle? That's really cool too. Also got a little darker. Yeah, I like that. Another little detail. I think it's really cool. Yeah, look at the flame. It's not just fire that's orange. Or damn, that's a really good job on that. Look at the blue. Or the purple. I mean, it's fantastic on the flame, man. Some of the best fire I think I've seen. Wow. And we cannot get up there, so that's a no-go. The lighting off the wall, that's really nice. I like how her hair sways back and forth, it moves. It's not stiff. You have grass just floating around in the air. I mean, gotta give Ninja Theory some mad props. So far, so good. I mean, there's a little frame rate hiccup right there, but other than that, so far, it's been a pretty smooth ride. The fuck is this? Whoa.
However hard she tried. Begged.
Be afraid. I'm assuming another boss battle. Kind of looks that way.
This is the price she pays for seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too.
That gave me chills. Whoa. It's like a pile of bodies over here. Holy shit, look at that. That fucking bone. Is that his weapon? Wow. Oh, look at this. This is why I take my time. I mean, this looks like some sacrificial ritual site here. I mean, he's like burnt to a crisp. I mean, look at the detail on the charring. What the hearing voices, man. This is still definitely freak you out. You're hearing voices. You're looking at something. You don't want anything sneaking up behind you. It's like, oh shit. Go back. Unfortunately, we can't go back. Oh boy. shit.
You're close.
There it goes. I was waiting for that combo. Oh, nice. So she can kick him. That was really cool. So you can kick too. I didn't even know that. I know you can dodge. If you hit X on the controller, you can dodge.
She will find what she's looking for.
Still need to work on my blocking a little bit. And I want to see if there's any type of decapitation. I know that there is. I've seen it. I just got to figure out how to do that combo. So far, the combat's pretty satisfying. That's one of the major concerns I had with the game, because originally when I watched videos on it, it was from 2016. I said 216. From 2016, and it just wasn't a finished game at that point. And so they delayed the game, and they went back. The developers went back. Ninja Theory went back, and they were like, "Hey, you know what? Let's work on this because we know it's not ready yet." And I think they went back and they really smoothed out the combat. It was kind of choppy before. It just didn't look like it transitioned well as she was doing her moves. So, again, major props. They really did a good job with that. All right.
Raven's power of illusion comes from ravens.
Man, what
Align
the
ravens
fuck?
to break his magic seal.
Align the raven.
Seen truth. Look how much it's changed. It's all different.
Look how much it's changed. It's all different. So, interesting. So we're going to have to find out where to put this up. Oh, hold on a second. Look up here. You align it this way? Oh. So that's... I thought maybe it would, because it looks like it...
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Hold on a second. Give me a sec here. I'm on to something, I think. See how that... There's definitely something going on here. What the hell? What is going on here? Why? How can... The fuck? That's just really weird. It's like fire. Why are we seeing like flames everywhere? What the shit? Okay. Oh my god, you've got to be fucking kidding me. I spent all that time down there? Oh my god, and this is where I should... Oh, Jesus. What an ass whip. Oh my god. Something so fucking simple. Because...
Something's shifted. Something's happened. Something's shifted.
God. I can feel it all right. I can feel my irritation with the puzzle. Looks like we're on to the next area. Very nice. Got some wind effects in here.
Crossing into another world that looks the same but feels different.
Very cool.
An imposter world where the forest itself is watching.
So, it's funny how she just will not look at the camera. Come on, look at me. Look at me. Oh, come on. Who's the pretty girl? You fucking pain in the ass. Look at me. It's like she refused. She refuses. Look at that. You look at her face from below, she looks up. You look at her from above, she looks down. Look at the camera. You want to take your picture? Oh. She's gonna turn around on me. Alright, you bitch. Anyway, so we're gonna end the video here while I'm fucking around with Senua. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the content. We had to edit that last little piece there with that puzzle just because of my own ignorance and stupidity of not looking around a little bit further. But anyway, if you did like the video, hit that thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, hit the thumbs down. As always, feel free to hit that subscribe button for me. I do weekly uploads, all different kinds of content. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed that. And until next time, you guys stay classy.